let's get this one underway. It is time for it started off as $150. It's up to 141 British pounds, so which is probably something like $170. All donations right now go to the prize pool. If you want to donate to me, please cheer, because I don't want to be subtracting anything for the prize pool at all. I just want all the donations to go in there. They automatically go up there for anybody who's new. If you donate, they end up in that little box up there. Scrub Killa versus Kaydop. We've all seen this one before, but this is still a matchup for the ages. One of the biggest rivalries in 1v1 history in Rocket League, especially when you consider how much these guys used to battle at the top of the 1v1 ladder. And Kaydop was so scared of a demo there that he just conceded possession. But this is very risky by Scrub. Good recovery to contest that ball. After going for boost. Here comes the ceiling shot. He's been practicing these a lot recently. Decides to back out of it. Maybe a mind game, and it is going to be the first goal for Scrub. Kaydop getting completely faked out here. Scrub Killa fakes a ceiling shot, recovers, fakes an air dribble or a volley, and just follows the ball as it bounces into the line, or over the line rather. Impressive stuff for the first goal. I believe that historically, Kaydop still has the edge in this matchup, although Scrub Killa has beaten him, I think, once, maybe twice. Kaydop has certainly had the edge, and some of the times that Kaydop has won have been ridiculous sweeps. I do recall one time Kaydop was winning 3-0 in a best of 7 against Scrub, and then Scrub Killa managed... Oh, Kaydop, what a miss! What was that? Like I was going to say, Scrub managed to get one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in Game 4, win Game 5, and then Kaydop had one of the most ridiculous comebacks I've ever seen in Rocket League history for Game 6 to take it 4-2. That's a must-watch series, by the way, if anybody hasn't seen it. It's a Scrub vs Kaydop best of 7 from back in the day, but a Scrub vs Kaydop best of 7 for today is going to be the main event. Scrub off to a good start. Very important that he gets off to a good start, because I think if either one of these guys is going to get a mental block against each other and start to get inside their own head, it's probably going to be Scrub Killa, because Kaydop is so good at just getting the job done, not worrying about how many goals he is behind. All he cares about is what is currently happening on his screen.
Johnny.
Semi-Sub-Zero, thanks for the prime sub, appreciate you, welcome to the stream. So far I think we're keeping up with the subs and the alerts, but if I fall behind I'll catch up after the game. Or after the series. Of course, I'm sure some of you guys who haven't been paying attention to RLCS will not have realized that Kaydop is now the world champion. I don't know if he's got that title. He doesn't have the title yet, but he's on the field, I believe. Let's try and let's go and get a view of the corner. World champion Kaydop. There it is. He's finally on the board as well for Game 1. He should, by all rights, be, I think, at least, or at most, 1 goal down here, because he did miss that open net. Good wall bang by Kaydop. He's trying to save as much boost as possible to fire this shot. Scrub has not got the time to get back. He might have saved this if he didn't go for boost on the spawn. Let's see what Scrub did here. He decided to go for the boost first. He should have probably just gone straight back to the goal. Kaydop fired the long shot. Who is more consistent? I think that in 1v1, I'd say Scrub is more consistent. In 3v3, Kaydop is more consistent. Kaydop is one of the most consistent 3v3 players in the world. He, like I've said several times before, may be the best Rocket League player in the world at the moment. And he's tied Scrub 3-all. 3 minutes remain. Scrub in a bit of an awkward position here. He's trying to just show Kaydop the bottom right corner there, but Kaydop is only looking at the bottom left. All eyes in the bottom left corner for Kaydop. Jace Staley 22, thanks for the prime sub as well. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream. Will I read this spam already? Fine, hold on a second. Let's just watch Kaydop score a top shelf. Kaydop's dad here. We're all very proud of his recent performance in the Rocket League Championship Series. He made a proud father. Wish him the best of luck in this matchup, and I know either way he'll make us proud. Wow! That's really, really nice. Is Kaydop's dad really here, or is that literally just made up Twitch chat nonsense? Probably just made up Twitch chat nonsense. But if you are here, Kaydop's dad, I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of your son. But I want to point out, Kaydop, look how easily he turned that around. He never, ever gets worried. No matter how far he is behind, he manages to stay in it, keep on fighting. He's probably going to get tied here unless Scrub misses open goal of the century. Looks like he's going to take it. How do you share your sub? I think you have to refresh your page. You have to refresh your page and then it'll be at the top of the chat window. if you have resubbed and you want to share it.
Here's
Red
Johnny.
Comet 22, thanks for the tier 1. A lot of new subs today. You're all very welcome. This is starting off just as close as we would have hoped. Look at that shot from Kaydop though. Scrub Killa completely out of position. Because I think just hoping Kaydop wouldn't go for this. He's trying to scare Kaydop away just by being near the ball, but Kaydop isn't scared of anything, as we all know. A very difficult man to stop is Ad X playing after this. We'll see.
Here's Johnny.
We'll see. I did hit him up, and I know a lot of you guys are very interested to see how he does.
What shall we name it? Keep up the great
director
work.
camera. What's this?
You been
Thanks for the 6 months. Poo Meow 666. Welcome back. Congrats on the diamond promo in chat. Is this going to be another lead for Scrub? What a save by Kaydop. No boost, but he still manages to get a save and collect the boost and the ball after the fact. Another long shot is going to go straight into Scrub's net. He's got to be so careful. He's giving Kaydop a lot of space to shoot over the top of him, and Kaydop is one of those players who never ever misses a power shot. Every single time he hits the ball, it is a boomer. If you want evidence of that, go look at the grand finals of season 4, the series against Method, where they swept them. Himself, Panda, and Turbo just completely raffle stomped their opponents. And a large part of that was just Kaydop's power shots. He just nailed every single shot that he had, and he was the grand finals MVP for me. He does hit his nose on the post though. Chance for Scrub to have some alone time with the open net. I don't think he realized. Excuse me. I don't think he realized how slow Kaydop's recovery was going to be there. So the last that Scrub had seen of Kaydop was Kaydop flying across the goal. Good save again by Kaydop. He's doing a really good job shadowing at the moment. And we have to remember that 8 or 6 out of the last 8 goals in this match have been Kaydop. Make it 7 out of the last 9. He is on fire. It's the Alaska guy. You just subscribed. Red Comet 22. Welcome. JTrain9939, welcome back. See Savage, thanks for the 250.
You that nobody in France speaks English, so no, that was not his real father. Probably some lonely 12-year-old like Gingerly Spectre. Kappa Keepo, Kappa Keepo, Kappa Keepo, Kappa Keepo.
I was a little bit surprised when I went to Paris of how few people were speaking English, but I thought it was just a meme that nobody in France spoke English, but it's actually more true than I thought it would be. Of course there's people speaking English, but not as many as I thought there would be. Scrub is up, Kaydop beats him to it though. Good reaction to the sound cue there from the Frenchman. He just listens out for Scrub's car behind him. As soon as he heard the jump, he was in the air as well. Kaydop not using his white apexes today. He's gone for the crimson, which I think is a bit of a misplay. We're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. But crimson apex, not the most bloomy, if you ask me. They don't stand out as much as white. And Kaydop, again, every single time he hits the ball, it's a top corner boomer. He does not hold back. Open net or not, he's just going to smash it. He's got probably the best shot accuracy and power combination. Sorry, can hardly speak today. Best, if you had top trumps Rocket League and shot accuracy, the shot power were 2 separate attributes. Maybe Kaydop wouldn't win on either one of them. I think shot power might go to Greasy or someone. Oh, what a save by Scrub. He's hanging on in game 1 here. Needs to score though. With this attack, he's going for the aerial bump and he gets it. What a play by Scrub. Double jump, pops the ball, flies in front of it, just blocks the entire path. Kaydop trying desperately to get in the way of this one, but he can't. Scrub brings us 1 goal away from a tie game. Diagonal kickoff is Scrub's historical favourite kickoff, and he's done well. This might be straight into the net. Kaydop with a save though. Good recovery by him, but Scrub will have 1 more chance. Kaydop sticking around, doesn't want to make it easy. 50-50. Pretty even, but Scrub has boost. Kaydop meets him once again. He does not leave any aerial uncontested, and that is why he will take game 1 in this series. And are we just going to see another one of those series where Scrub gets a little bit behind and then that snowballs into something worse? 5 shots for Kaydop. It was the saves and the Scrub's mispositioning. I think Kaydop's saves and Scrub's mispositioning, not respecting Kaydop's long shots, they were the 2 difference makers this game, in my opinion. Like I was saying, who do you guys think, if there was Rocket League top trumps, who would be the #1 shooting accuracy player? I think it might be Fireburner. I think Fireburner would probably win on shooting accuracy. And then Kaydop would be like a 9 out of 10. Fireburner 10 out of 10 shooting accuracy. Kaydop 9 out of 10. Greasy 10 out of 10 power. Kaydop 9 out of 10. He's just like probably the best shooter when you multiply accuracy with power. Corrupted G. Drip A. You guys, a couple of people think Corrupted G. That's interesting. Cuxer, Panda. He's just such a dangerous opponent. Here he comes off the ceiling now. He's all the way around. Scrub with a pre-jump save though. That is a huge play because Kaydop drilled that shot bottom corner. Scrub still managed to save it.
Can we please off the wall kick for this. The French fool off the stream? He's just so toxic. We all saw him wait over 3 seconds to say GG last game.
I don't think that's not how I would describe toxicity, in my opinion. Very bold by Scrub to be shooting there. Of course, he does recover fast. He knows he can trust himself to get back into the play. Even if Kaydop does save it. Half flip challenge is good and Scrub is through on goal, but that is not a good first touch. Kaydop is coming back now. Scrub misses the follow-up. Kaydop knocking Scrub into his own goal now. This is bad news for Scrub. He needs to be absolutely playing at his best this series if he wants to win. And he did not show us his best performance right now, and he did not show us his best performance there either. Thanks Vote Zero, by the way, for the Prime sub and C Savage for the 250 bits again. Very much appreciated. Who do I think was MVP for RLCS? I've said I think it may have been Kaydop. I think Kaydop because he just dominated the final so much. I didn't see a series where I thought, wow, Kaydop got carried. You know what I mean? It's just he was the RLCS MVP for me. 2-all. You can always rely on Scrub's kickoff to trigger a couple of anti-fans. Easy to Scrub down 2-1. 2 kickoff goals. Up 1 goal. Easy peasy. That's how we do it. Alright, let's see if Kaydop can hold his own a little bit better this time. Wish there was a tutorial for the Cuxer pinch. Now that would be views. That would be views. Of course, Scrub doesn't, or Cux does have a YouTube channel, but he never uploads. Good shot, but not good enough by Kaydop. He had Scrub beat though, and that's a cheeky little boost steal. Kaydop going for the fast lane in the middle of the field. He's right into that good old bully play style that we all know and love. He doesn't let his opponent out of this little third. He just has them completely boxed in. And there's a mind game completely takes Scrub out of the game. And then the 180 dribble to cut back across. Look at this from Kaydop. Completely fakes out Scrub. He actually just went for the slow roll shot there. I think if he'd just gone round the ball again and, you know, done a Marky Duda style power slide cut, that would have been the best play, but he did worked. Oh yeah, I do need to increase the gameplay volume. Sorry about that. My bad. All we missed is that top corner shot, no big deal.
I won White Apex.
Thanks for the 11 months.
Legit managed to get scammed 30 minutes after. I want 2 Fs in chat from every viewer.
Why are so many people getting scammed? I'm sorry for not talking about the game, but I need to say this right now because you all have to become aware. If you do get a rare drop, whether it be White Apex, if you get something from a crate, White Zombas, and you want to trade it away for those keys, which is absolutely fine, please use a verified middleman. You can find them on the Rocket League Trading Discord. They are people who will take both of the items and sort of middleman the exchange so that you don't get scammed. I've heard so many people getting scammed recently because they're just either not patient enough to find a verified middleman or they don't think that it'll happen to them. I'm telling you, it happens to, it might happen to you. It could happen to you if you don't do the necessary research. Alright. Pay Fs to pay respect. We're gonna have to pay Fs to pay respect to Scrub Killa if you can't get back into this series with a win. What a shot from Kaydop. Scrub Killa gives him a little bit too much room to play with. And I feel like a broken record here with Kaydop. He does not miss.
Scrub.
What a shot that is though. W30 or W3 £39.90. That looks like a $50 donation. Whoa! We're in for a good series. Let's go Scrub. Well, he's got his work cut out for him. That is the worst shot we've seen from Kaydop all series so far. Scrub with a bit of a let-off there. Big opportunity. He might go low. He does go low. Kaydop is pretty solid in the challenge as well, though. Has another Wide open net, and the power is lacking yet again. Kaydop's letting slip in game 2 with his power shots. A big thanks to UW. A $50 donation to the prize pool. I'll have to inform these guys that it is really ramping up here. Kaydop going for a delayed power shot. This time Scrub Killa does see it coming. So vital for Scrub Killa that he spots out these sneaky little power shots from Kaydop, because he's going to slam the ball as soon as he senses a hint of weakness in Scrub Killa's defense. Scrub Killa again out of position. Can he get back in time? Looks like he will. Good save, good recovery as well. Both players playing the low econ game. Scrub Killa nips in, takes the ball, takes the boost. He has the fake 50-50, and he has the goal as well. This is masterful by Scrub. Gets a great recovery in the goal to get back into the midfield. Doesn't give Kaydop time to turn. Fakes the 50-50. Lets the ball bounce in front of him. And he has the open net. That is impressive stuff. And now he just has to hang on. His kickoff's been looking sharp this game. He can just keep that up. I believe this is his series to lose, or his game to lose. Let's go for another fake. This is actually working out really well. Scrub scored multiple times from fakes, but this time Kaydop is just too good. Goes for the late dodge. He could have actually gone for a backwards half flip here to get this power shot a little bit early. See, Kaydop's waiting there. He doesn't want to flip and accidentally belly flop the ball. Then again, he knew exactly where Scrub was, so there's no rush. Just making sure that he gets it in. That was really good by Kaydop though. He just guided the ball from... He went up, caught it in midair, brought it back down to ground again. And that is what has enabled him to tie this one.
Lab. Yes, I had a hashtag feel Sparkman.
You guys have got to stop getting scammed. Kaydop, is he just taking the game with this goal? Scrub Killa, what is going on, man? He's the one who called out the show match. He said on his stream today, after losing a couple of ranked games, that he just needed a show match. A show match is where he is at his best. But these goals are not looking like the goals you would want to see Scrub Killa conceding if you're a Scrub fan. These are completely wide open nets. He's not there to defend once again. 3 goals in a row. Scrub has absolutely nothing to say while he just watches Kaydop scoring into the goal. Maybe 4 goals in a row, in fact. I can't remember which one was the wall shot that Kaydop scored, but this is not good by Scrub. He's failing to identify Kaydop's aggression. And just like game 1, Scrub gets his nose in front, but Kaydop rallies. And when he does start to get that momentum going, it is so hard to stop. How do you stop the Kaydop? Scrub Killa has yet to figure that out. 5-8. The Scrub Killa with a great pass in field to Kaydop. This might be the end of game 2. And if Scrub Killa doesn't sort himself out right now, this could be the end of the series already, as he has historically struggled in this matchup. Of course, players like Devo and Fairy Peak have never struggled against Kaydop, but Scrub Killa, for whatever reason, he can always beat Devo, but he can't beat Kaydop. He also struggles against Fairy Peak, so that's worth mentioning, because Fairy Peak just beats everybody. He just wins against all the players. GG, that's going to be 2-0. Scrub Killa is down by another one. Kaydop looking so good today. His shots are on point. His defense is looking way more aware than Scrub's is. Scrub's got to try and level up his awareness, put more points into intelligence maybe. Because right now it doesn't look like he's ready to go to goal when he needs to. Devo versus Fairy. Well, Devo versus Fairy is a pretty even matchup actually. Devo versus Fairy is pretty even.
What happens to Q and Marky? I really want to see Flipside back on top.
What happened to Cox and Marky? I don't know. I think it might be time for both of them to get new teammates. They could both be world class once again. I just don't know if it'll be together. Scrub again, looking for the aerial bump. This time misses it. He had a 100% success rate with that before, right there. But again, Kaydop. The second that he has any inkling that Scrub Killa is going to leave his net open, he's already shooting. He's got another chance, tight angle, and he's gone for the mind game. Scrub Killa has got a very sore nose as he just headbutted the post. Kaydop has bounced it on the ground. Scrub Killa, can you get back? Yes, he can. Kaydop is just toying with his prey, it seems. Scrub Killa struggling to get any momentum going here. I realize I'm behind on a couple of donations and stuff. I'll catch up at the end of the series, guys. Don't worry, I will get back to you. Kaydop just doesn't look like he can be stopped. he's just going from strength to strength. The highest earner in Rocket League history is dismantling the best 1v1 player in Rocket League history.
Hopefully this ends up
Clean.
in the Scrub Killa College Fund.
So clean.
So Johnny, has anyone told you, you look like Gordon Hayward with a large nose?
I've never been told that, no. Oh, for goodness sake, I forgot to save all the replays. I'm an idiot. Right, save this one. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I'm such an idiot. Oh, Scrub, he's completely faked Kaydop. It looked like Kaydop might get a piece of it, but he just went flopping right past this one. Well played, Scrub. Kaydop tried to half flip out of the challenge after realizing the Scrub Killa had no intention of making a 50-50, but it was too little too late. That's a pretty good way to start the momentum in your favor. Get it moving the way you want it to go. Let's see if Scrub can use that. He can use it to spurt himself on. Nicely done. He's just gone straight from goal side, clean through the ball. Beautiful 50-50 by Scrub. Do you see how Scrub Killa makes sure that he gets on his goal side of the ball? If anybody doesn't know what that means, if you're not somebody who plays sports or is new to Rocket League, it means that he's just ensuring that the angle that he goes into the challenge is completely, he's lining up his goal, the ball, and his car. A 1, 2, 3, all in line, so that he is making it as difficult as possible for Kaydop to score direct. See here is not the same as he's coming in from a perpendicular angle. Kaydop gets the shot right past him. I'll catch up on all the alerts at the end, guys, because I know I am behind. No point in trying to catch up now. Scrub, I think if he doesn't win this game, it is GG's. Even though this is a best of 7, I've never seen Scrub be able to like really threaten out of our sweep. There was that one time he was losing 4-2 to K or 3-2 to Kaydop, and I think he was winning by 5 or 6 goals in game 6, and then Kaydop managed to win that game 6 with a 7 or 8 goal swing. So with that in the back of Scrub's mind, he's got to be pretty worried about this. He knows that even if he plays his A game and starts to mount the comeback, Kaydop might just be too good. You can never guarantee 4 games in a row against this guy, even if you play your best. This time Scrub is ready for the shot. That is the one aspect of the game that Kaydop has dominated so far, is he's just more ready for Scrub's shots than Scrub is ready for his. What challenge by Kaydop. This is not easy to do. To get such a solid challenge while coming in sideways, that is hugely risky in 1v1, but he's done so well to go for that. Not only block it, but follow up with a goal. I'm telling you right now, most players would back off to their goal there, but Kaydop has other ideas. That is a great shot. Kaydop may have saved it if it was on target, though. Right, this might be too much for Scrub to handle. Kaydop. Oh, has he styled it a bit too early? He has indeed. Kaydop. He's feeling confident, but you don't want to do that too soon. He just misses a completely free goal because he flips in the wrong direction. And that is Kaydop deliberately dribbling with ball cam on. Notice we are not in director camera. This is player cam. Kaydop, still one of the, I think, best players in the world for ball cam dribbling. Scrub Killa is struggling. He's had shots, but how many of them have been meaningful shots? Kaydop is dominating 50-50s in the midfield. He is just looking too good in the challenge. His car looks like it's made of steel, and Scrub's is no more than a paperweight. And a light paperweight at that. But hold on, Scrub Killa with an aerial demo. How on earth did he get the demo here? This did not look supersonic. I need to take another look at this. Or maybe it was supersonic. It didn't look supersonic to me, but maybe just. That was pretty nice though by Scrub. Aerial bump on Kaydop. Kaydop had the save. Kaydop absolutely had the save. And it's also worth mentioning that bumper. Oh, Scrub! Hold that thought. He's just done the delayed pop. Are you kidding me? Kaydop just got rubbed. The Scrub misses the flick, but his front wheels carry on through. Get the pop. And now he has the lead. Kaydop was not going to get a save, even if he didn't get demoed, by the way, for Scrub's 3rd goal. I'm sure the Scrub Killa would have bumped him over the line regardless, but the demo's just, you know, a little bit of icing on the cake. Scrub wins the boost race. He's got the open net, tough angle shot, but he nails it. Kaydop is down now by 2 goals. Finally, Scrub Killa is finishing a game strong. And not a moment too late. Not a moment too late. Oh my goodness, that 4-3 goal has got to have triggered Kaydop a little bit. Just a little bit. He's a hard man to crack, but how can you not get triggered if somebody accidentally pops the ball over you? I'm telling you guys, if somebody can master that move, it'll be just as dangerous as the Cuxer pinch. It's almost undefendable if somebody can master that move. The delayed pop. The follow-through pop, I'm going to call it. Scrub Killa with the follow-through. I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of that that makes it sound good. I used to call it the accidental pop, but that doesn't really glorify the player who's done it very much, does it? This is going to be GG though. Scrub Killa, what a comeback. He's done really well. That's going to be another goal as well. Kaydop with the demo, but no more than a wooden spoon here. The oopsie daisy. The chopped pop forever. Yeah, people will be like, what's the chopped pop? I don't get it. The front wheel flick. The bean flick. Yeah, the bean flick is pretty good. You can't be confusing new people. They'll be like, why is it called the bean flick? I don't see beans anywhere. It's been a great game for Scrub though. Well saved. Double save on the goal line. Wave dash. Open net. Oh, he's dodged the demo but missed the ball. 7-3 is going to be good enough though. Actually, make it 7-3. Told you. Always knew it was going to be 7-3. Just as expected. Okay, I've remembered to save this one replay. For goodness sake. Why am I so bad? I'm so bad at saving replays, man. This is like one of my biggest struggles in my Rocket League content creation career is saving replays. I always forget. Alright, there we go. We've already told ourselves to save it. He chopped it. It's not really a chop maneuver though. Chop isn't a very... It's not a very intuitive adjective to describe what is happening. Killa is not interested in the side boost here. He's just going for the zero or low boost play. Doesn't get the goal, but this is not terrible. He's got to avoid the wall bang though. Kaydop is not interested in the wall bang. He's just going for the shot. Both these guys prioritizing the fast track route. Oh, Scrub Killa, look at that. He's just gone right over Kaydop's head. Impressive stuff from the youngster Kaydop this time with no respect, getting too close. Chopped rhymes with pop. This is very true, I'm aware. It's one of the reasons why I dubbed it Chop Pop initially.
I thought you were going to say Rocket League career for a second. Forehead good save smile. Wink face.
Rocket League career? What did I... Oh, content creation career. Yeah, probably a more accurate description. Look at this from Kaydop. Completely drains the power shot past Scrub. He doesn't need much of a run out, does he? Scrub Killa almost able to save it. He got a piece of it, but not much of a piece.
Road to a baby.
Gotta be so scared of Kaydop's grind shots. The power that Kaydop's able to generate on the grind shots, it's worth mentioning as well. I was talking about power earlier. Said that Greasy might have the most power in Rocket League. That's usually from the air. Kaydop's grind shots are something special. I'd say they're up there with the stuff you expect to see from Cuxer, stuff that you expect to see from Squishy. Like generating maximum power from a low momentum situation from the ground. Very much a 1v1 thing. Oh, Scrub Killa, is he going to get another one? Yes, he is. This is a very good goal as well. He is making it difficult enough for Kaydop that Kaydop might have to start changing his strategy. As these challenges, they were working great in game 1 and 2. They were even working really well when he had the lead in game 3. But starting to fall apart now is Kaydop's challenge game. He's not getting enough of the ball. And it's all to do with Scrub Killa's first touch. Just I want you guys to pay attention to Scrub Killa's first touch. He's keeping the ball so close to his car when he's popping it. It's always a really, really light pop because he knows there's a good chance Kaydop is going to be coming in. And if he pops it far, Kaydop will beat it. Good demo by Scrub. That was going to be a goal without the demo, and instead it's going to be a goal for him. 4-1 is Scrub poised now to tie the series. We can't call it too early because of course he did have the goal, or the 3-goal lead in game 1, which only led to 4 consecutive goals for Kaydop. Marky Duda came to your mind when you thought ground shots? Yeah, of course, Marky back in the day was insanely good at generating power from ground shots. If you want a good example of that, go and watch Kronovi versus Marky Duda on Kronovi's channel from the beta, and see the difference between Kronovi and Marky and their ability to generate power from the ground.
There's this blind kid in my school that walks around gingerly the kitten out of everything with his dumbass cane like, boy, just open your eyes.
What is wrong with you? Why? Okay, I probably should skip that one. My bad. Oh dear. Okay, Kaydop. What a huge play. Great catch. A lot of people going for this mind game would have, you know, fumbled the shot afterwards, but he's just stopped it dead. Really nicely done by Kaydop. Scrub Killa made to look a fool, but he does still have the lead in game 4. But I'd be worried if I was Scrub. You can never let your guard down against Kaydop. He's so explosive, he's so accurate, and if you give him anything, he's just going to take it. You can't do this, Scrub. Especially not against Kaydop. You just can't give him anything for free. See, Scrub Killa is just so afraid of Kaydop's challenges that he's trying to push the ball into him, that entire air dribble. He doesn't want to lift it too high in case he gets dunked on. He doesn't want to drop it in case he gives it to Kaydop for free. And then he just runs out of boost. Oh, the mind game by Scrub is good. Kaydop, oh my goodness, almost with a save. That would have been nuts if Kaydop saved this. That was a huge play by Scrub though. Kaydop with a very late jump. Honestly, I'm surprised that he jumped up so late for that one, as Scrub Killa was already on his descent. Bad kick off by Scrub. He's flipped way too late, and that's going to be a goal for Kaydop. No, never mind. Scrub with a recovery. Kaydop's got to be thinking, where on earth did you come from? Now Scrub Killa, look at a transition. One end to the other. What a play. What a sequence by Scrub. Goal line stop. Hard challenge in the midfield. Pre-jump. He's preempted that rebound and stuck it in the bottom corner. That is absolutely huge. After screwing up the kickoff so badly, many players would have just given up, but not Scrub. I kind of wanted Kaydop to score in the rebound or something, just so we could watch Scrub's save on a replay right after. What a save it was. That was something special. He'd flipped so late on his kickoff. And finally, you see Scrub is backing off a lot better now. That's the sort of situation he was getting scored on in game 1 and 2 by not respecting Kaydop's power shots. Now he's starting to respect it a little bit more. But you know, respect or no respect, if you're going to mess up your mechanics, it doesn't matter. Kaydop takes another freebie. And Scrub Killa only 2 saves. It's not as much as you would expect from him. In a game where he's conceded only 4 goals, you'd expect there to be much more saves. He's a player who's willing to change up his play style, depending on how he's feeling. Good positioning again by Scrub. He's almost perfectly positioned there. Save replay, yeah, it's okay. I've already got the, see, I've done that file thing. Good time waste by Scrub. And good positioning. He's got the top corner, but he's been denied for the time being. Kaydop has got to change up something. That's a little bit too stationary. No fake challenge, just complete shadowing, and then he tries to turn 180 degrees into the challenge. Rarely a successful option. Surely this isn't just straight in. Scrub will be up for this, I'm sure. Oh, never mind. He's just faked out Kaydop. Kaydop has the boost advantage, though. Scrub has to be so careful. Kaydop to the goal. Is it going to be on target? I don't think so. Scrub Killa was there, looking to get a piece of it. Oh, but Scrub Killa's left the net open. Where did he go? Did he not see that Kaydop was already moving over to this side of the field? Okay, maybe, yeah. He could have possibly made it back faster, but it was going to be pretty tough. 2 saves, 1 replay. Pretty much. I would really like to see a tie game here. It's going to be really hard for Scrub to come back if he can't win this one. And I know a lot of you guys are going to think that I'm just a fanboy and I want Scrub to win, but I just want game 7. That's all I care about. Oh my goodness, Kaydop, what a play! I want you guys to realize this isn't director camera. Kaydop has decided to play this with ball cam on. The last second flick? Are you crazy, Kaydop? 1.5 seconds into his air carry, he decides to dodge to the side and flip the ball right into the crossbar. bar down and in. That is just gorgeous from Kaydop. 1 goal game. Scrub afraid to take the ball high. He doesn't want to get dunked on. But he's probably going to have to concede the possession. And indeed he will. Kaydop has a lot of options. Not a good first touch. He's feathering. Looking for the top corner. Can't find it. Scrub again is panicking at the end of the game though. May have just given away the ball for free. Oh, never mind. Kaydop. He's got some work to do. This is not a comfortable position. Scrub Killa has managed to work his way into the goal with some great positioning. He was being so careful there. He didn't want to commit too early. He didn't dodge at all. He just went for the drive in and catch, which is much, much smarter than dodging in your opponent's corner. Because if he dodged and Kaydop dodges and the ball ends up going over Scrub's head, you never know. It might just be a disaster. Volley from Kaydop. Good save by Scrub. That is a great save, and it's going to secure game 4 and tie us up here. Best of 7 is now a best of 3. And I think we're up to, let me just check real quick what we're up to in the prize pool. We're up, oh, I've minimized OBS. That's not what I meant to do. 187. 187. All right, hold on. Let's see what that is in dollars. Just about $250. Okay then. That is pretty nice. Alright, I'll just tell them 250 because it's only fair that they know what they're playing for. Kaydop deliberately volleyed that one right at Scrub, as some people might call it, because he was threatening a shot across the goal. And he was hoping that Scrub would inch a little bit too far into the middle of the goal and then he'd catch him out off guard by shooting behind him on the volley. But Scrub Killa did well. He covered his back post, which is the toughest post to defend in Rocket League, especially when you are driving a car and it's difficult to turn around quickly. Scrub has dodged. That is a great commitment. And when I say great, I mean in magnitude, not in intelligence. But he does get away with it because Kaydop didn't have enough boost to counter. Very bold by Kaydop. He's going for the far post. He gets it. Good acceleration by Kaydop. Getting multiple touches on the ball. Scrub Killa was expecting a fake, but Kaydop gets 1, 2, 3, 4 touches to beat him to the far post. That was really clever because you can see Scrub Killa didn't want to overcommit into the goal. He was really expecting Kaydop to go for the fake there, or the block, whichever way you want to call it. Kaydop was freaking out on his stream. He's freaking out about what? Oh, Kaydop looking messy all of a sudden. I mean, oh dear, Kaydop, what is this? Looks like there's no lag there. It was just a double mechanical misplay by Kaydop. This is a mess right here. Just driving past the ball, and then he meant to front flip, but he only had single input on his jump button, so his front flip turned into a single jump. Is he tilted? Is he actually tilted? Why am I saving replays? I'm saving replays to test out a new feature that... Oh no, Kaydop! With a super unfortunate own goal. He misses his catch. Scrub Killa misses the open net, but Kaydop has stuck it in his own goal. Oh no. This is not what I like to see. I mean, I want to see a game 7, but I want to see players get there on their own terms, not like this. Kaydop, is he going to be able to come back from this? He's such a solid player mentally. You don't get to become the #1 earner in Rocket League history in prize money without having a lot of guts and strong mentality, but you're going to need more than that to come back from this. This is tilt. This is absolutely tilt. Kaydop is not hitting his power shots. He's not catching the ball well. Drove straight past it earlier. It's the comeback of Scrub that has done this to him. Scrub will check in and see what Kaydop's doing. I like that. Just making sure that Kaydop is indeed looking to line up a 50-50, not just backing off. The shot is good. Oh, Kaydop can't get it in, or can't keep it out rather. I'm like messing up. I'm saying Cub here. Kaydop, and what do you get if you cross Kaydop and Scrub? Yeah, Cub. What kind of Cub? Not really sure. That shot was just so good though by Scrub. He is using Kaydop's #1 weapon against him. And with kickoffs going this one-sided in favour of Scrub, I don't know if Kaydop can come back here on his own terms. He's kind of just hoping the Scrub Killa messes up and gives him more free goals, which, granted, it is happening. Oh yeah, save the replay, thank you. Good call, good call. It's I've saved the replays for a new feature that Bad Panda have coming out that's like an auto-generate montage. They like auto-generates a video file out of Rocket League replays, and they need some, I'm beta testing it, so I need good replays for that. This isn't exactly the cleanest game so far, but it's still a high-level game. There's just the pressure off all the prize money that's at stake, the pressure of the opponent looking across you, at you, across the field, the pressure of all of you, thousands of beans watching, and the toxic YouTube comments that are to come. What a save. Scrub Killa has covered in every inch of his goal now. And he's got the ball past Kaydop once again. Kaydop this time does have the boost to get back into position. Kaydop is certainly second best this game in terms of accuracy. Half volley is good. Look at that power, but Scrub Killa somehow saves it with 65 boost to spare. Closes down the follow-up. This is expert defense by Scrub, but he needs to save one more. He's got more work to do. More work is exactly what he's going to do, though. And he's keeping everything that Kaydop throws at him at bay. He's keeping Kaydop in his sights as well. Good vision by the youngster. He might fake Kaydop here, and fake he will. Kaydop is on the wall. Good job, though, by Kaydop. Not to completely miss the ball, but that's another mechanical misplay. I don't know if Kaydop's having problems with his controller or something, because this is so unusual to see him missing dodge timings. This time he does finally get a reward for his constant pressure. Good 50-50 by Kaydop. Just planted himself opposite Scrub's goal. Alright, what are we going to see? It's just as close as we expected. Scrub Killa wants revenge against Kaydop just as much as anyone else in the world at the moment. This is probably his #1 player that he's been wanting to beat. And that dunk is going to make his goal lead up to 2 once again. Kaydop looking for the exit. He thinks he's seen it, but that is not an exit. That is Scrub Killa flying in for the block. Appreciate all the subs, guys. I will catch up with that. All the notifications I missed at the end of the series. Kaydop on the volley this time, and that might be too good. Scrub Killa, good save, good awareness of where his goal was. No fear, no early jump, but Kaydop, ball control, battle continues. Can he line this one up? He's got the volley ready. There it is. Booms it. Scrub Killa, there was no moment here that he could close the gap. Kaydop, perfect spacing. He's just keeping it in that sweet spot where Scrub Killa cannot match him. And the volley was perfect because Scrub Killa was anticipating a half volley. That's why he was going off, kind of timing his challenge to meet the ball as it bounces. Kaydop just takes it out of the air. No, so whenever Kaydop's going for these half volleys, volleys, he's side flipping. It's very smart. Oh, this is great. Kaydop with the mind game and the pop across the goal to tie us up here. Look at this. He fakes to go bottom corner, and then Scrub Killa stops, realizing what's happening. But then Kaydop, and he actually goes the way that he initially faked to go towards. Good old double fake. Now Kaydop in a stronger position here. He's trying to set up a volley off the wall. There it is. Scrub Killa, are you ready for it? Yes, you are. That time Kaydop was just a double jump volley, in fact. He didn't go for his usual side flip through the ball. And this time, he's got the open net. Kaydop, again, never afraid to challenge in his opposition half. Just beat Scrub out to the ball, and he's got the lead back. This is so impressive. Kaydop, he had the own goal to go 2-1 down. He was 5-3 down not too long ago, but 3 goals consecutively, and he's now in the lead, despite being denied so many times. What a save! On the back post angle. Scrub Killa needs more chances. He's not had many in the past minute. It's been Kaydop left, right, and centre, but Scrub Killa finally is going to get some consistent pressure. That should be a goal. I think it's just straight in. No need for a rebound. Well played by Scrub. Look at the first touch. This is all about the first touch. So close to his car that he can guarantee beating Kaydop to it. And we have a tied game. We're completely tied up in game 5. Completely tied up in the series. This is a best of 7 for anybody just tuning in. So we are not going to decide a winner here, but we're going to decide who moves to double match point. So Scrub Killa afraid to go high once again. He does not want to get dunked on by Kaydop's high challenges. That's a good pop. Kaydop is trying to preserve his boost there, using a dodge when he did in fact have plenty of boost to accelerate with. Just anticipation for the boost steal that Scrub was going to throw at him. Really smart by Kaydop. Overtime it is in game 5. Are we going to see a kickoff goal? Kaydop has indeed set up that goal, and he's going to take it. Kaydop takes the lead. Double wow from Scrub. There was no foul play here. Kaydop just went straight at the ball. He does like to delay that kickoff sometimes, but this was just mechanics all the way through, and he takes it. Moves one game away from taking the series. I will say right now, by the way, for anybody who's not sure how we do prize pool splits usually, we chop 100 off the top of the prize pool, $100 that is, and that goes to the winner, and then the remainder gets split 70-30. Of course, 70 to the winner, percent that is. So that's how this prize pool split, the prize pool that you see on the screen, is going to be split tonight. The lion's share going to the winner of the series. Scrub Killa has decided that orange team is where he's going to place his bets. Change, what's my resolution? 1980. Or 1080, 1920, sorry. Scrub Killa high pop to start us off here. That might be too difficult. Never mind Kaydop, of course. He's managed to pitch it into his own crossbar. Good closer in the distance there. Scrub is trying to fake a shot to get Kaydop to back off. Kaydop just kept on coming at him. Kaydop, he's just going to keep on coming at Scrub all the way into Scrub Killa's box. Scrub Killa, good mind game though. He's got the open net, he's got time, he's got all the options here. Decides to just cushion it in. It's a really smart play by him. Kaydop getting punished for that really aggressive high challenge that he likes to do sometimes. It's funny that Kaydop, in his own half, you'd think that would be the place where he's going for the high challenges and the risky plays. But when he's in his own half, he very much goes for shadowing and delayed challenges. And it's when he's in his opposition half that he goes for these extremely early challenges, which is not what we're used to seeing from other players. He's just so confident, regardless of where he is in the field. Very unique play style. Will we see that again? Yes, indeed we will. Kaydop throws himself in, and he's going to get rewarded. This is so rare. Scrub's got to be thinking that this situation, this position of the field favors him. And that's why we see him moving out to the outside of the field there, not going goal side, and Kaydop getting a goal because of it. Because Scrub just thinks, Kaydop, there's a good chance that you're faking that challenge, mate. I'm just going to position myself on the outside to set up a bounce dribble. But Kaydop has no interest in fake challenging. It's just all in. And he's got a good position once again. He's trying to get that flick in the near post. Scrub Killa out of position. What a play by Kaydop. Just lets the ball roll up the sidewall. It's a throwback to Bronze League right here. The Scrub Killa can't deal with it. He's just in the most awkward position ever. Well played by Kaydop. He realized that Scrub had put himself in a terrible spot, and he just let the ball do the work. Scrub Killa doesn't have the speed to tie this immediately after the kickoff. He's trying to work his way around Kaydop. It's going to be tough though. No own goal was able to be forced. Scrub playing super close to the ball. He doesn't want to give Kaydop space to move in, and he's going to be rewarded, surely, and indeed he will. 2-all. Scrub Killa having to stay so close to the ball here because he knows the second that he backs off, Kaydop's going to pounce, and he's not going to back down. Reminder, this is a must-win game for Scrub, or he will lose once again to the new world champion Kaydop. RLCS Season 3 Grand Finalist, RLCS Season 4 World Champion. Great stuff by the Frenchman. One of the hardest working players in the entire Rocket League scene, it has to be said. I rarely see anybody playing and streaming Rocket League as much as this guy. Except like maybe the Method guys. Honestly, he's got some work ethic, and that is why, a large reason why they've won this Season 4, I would say. Scrub Killa hanging in there defensively. Good challenge by Scrub. It's going to go high though. He does still have a favourable spot. Setting up the volley, but there's not that much speed on it. Is it going to be too good anyway? Looks like it will. The speed didn't beat Kaydop, but the accuracy did. We're used to seeing Kaydop absolutely smack those 100-kilometer plus, so that was more like an 80-kilometer shot by Scrub, just bar down and just stick into that goal line. Is Kaydop streaming? I think he does stream. He streams mostly speaking French, but he does speak English if you ask him questions. He does stream on Twitch. It's a good shot by Kaydop here. Good recovery. Didn't have much boost to play with. Makes sure with the air roll. Kaydop is washed up. Oh, far from it. Far from it, mate. Kaydop is a machine. An absolute machine.
Let's level out this prize pool.
It's leveled out until I transfer it to dollars and it'll be all over the place. Much appreciated though. Very generous prize pool donations today from you guys. And from Bad Panda starting us off. What a save by Scrub! That was not an easy shot to stop. Somehow Scrub has done exactly that, and he's managed to transition into Kaydop's goal without wasting any time. Kaydop trying to get close enough to the ball to challenge, but he just was not quite able to catch up to it. And great flick by Scrub, good counter attack to get his goal lead back, but there's Kaydop's delayed kickoff. You've got to watch out for that one. If you don't go directly through the ball, he will get a second touch, or he'll deny your second touch rather, as you just end up passing it to him. Kaydop again refusing to back down, gets the demo. This is huge. Is he just going to go directly for the goal here? I don't think so. He's decided that Scrub will be back in time, and instead of slowing down, he just kind of does the middle of both worlds, which wasn't really a good decision in my opinion. Whenever you have an open net after a demo, you need to decide, can I score this before he gets back, or do I need to outplay him? That's your options usually. But Kaydop kind of did the in-between. He didn't shoot, but he didn't slow it down, and it just ended up being a pass to Scrub. I'm not really a fan of his decision right there. But regardless, we do still have a 1-goal game. You want Ahmed forward? Dude, man, so many numbers in that name, I can't read it. The Scrub Killa, good transition once again. He might be about to tie us up here. Kaydop needs to watch out for these Scrub Killa counterattacks. He just doesn't let go of boost once he starts this counterattack going. He's constantly accelerating, constantly moving downfield. Even while he's hitting the ball, he's still holding boost, just to make sure that he gets to the opposition half as fast as possible. And another flick is too good. Kaydop is down by 3. This is turning into a very one-sided ending. Good mind game by Scrub there, and again just beats Kaydop to the punch. Pretty impressive stuff. Is Kaydop screaming on his stream? What's he not happy about? Is he mad? Maybe he just doesn't want to lose to Scrub. It is a bit of a grudge between these guys. They've got a lot of respect for each other, but they hate to lose to each other, of course. Pronounced Ahmed? Okay, Ahmed it is. Ahmed it is. Oh, Kaydop, another mechanical misplay. He's had more mechanical misplays in the last, 2 games of the series than he did in the first 4 combined. Maybe fatigue's starting to hit in the best of 7, taking too long. The Scrub Killa is looking like he's going to be the one going into game 7 with the momentum on his side. He's screaming in French. I'm not sure if he is. He's always pretty loud. He's always, screaming in French. He's not tilted, I wouldn't say. He's just having a good time. Very entertaining guy is Kaydop. But unfortunately, being entertaining does not win you Rocket League games. And I've got to say once again, that was player view. That wasn't director camera. If Kaydop was going for a bump, he decided that going for it blind was smarter than going for it with the vision of his opponent. I think that's probably, if I had to pick one weakness in Kaydop's play, that would be what it is. It's his over-reliance on ball cam. And although it does allow him to be very precise with his power shots and things like that, I think sometimes his close to car ball control suffers because of it. Either way, guys, we may as well have done a best of 1 because we're going the distance here. Best of 7, doesn't matter. We're going all the way. Worth mentioning that if this was a best of 1, Kaydop would have taken it. If this was a best of 3, Kaydop would have taken it. If it was a best of, did I say
Does
this?
Scrub use default controls?
Don't think I did. Whew, clutch. I don't think he does, no. I think Scrub changes controls. Again, appreciate all the support today, guys. I'll catch up on all of the alerts that I've missed after this game is over. But we have 1 more game to see. Save replay. I did it. I'm amazed. I've saved like most of the replays here. But if this was best of 1, 3, 5, Kaydop would have had them all. He was up 1-0, he was up 2-0, he was up 3-2. But can Scrub Killa take the best of 7? Is he going to do the best of his ability when it matters most? Yabin, did I do it wrong? I forgot to put... No, I didn't forget to put the score up. Did I bean something? Sorry if I bean something. My bad. Anyway, I think Scrub may be able to take this. He's looking very clean at the moment. Although Kaydop is looking dangerous as ever, he has had a couple of mechanical misplays here and there that have had me worried. And that's the stuff that's going to tilt him. He doesn't usually get tilted if he's getting outplayed. He gets tilted when he's misplaying himself. Oh my goodness, he might have just had a goal from sitting in goal and waiting for Scrub to gift it to him. Indeed he will. Kaydop does this almost more than anyone else at the highest level. He just sits in goal and waits for the pass. Kaydop going ham when it matters. He just sits in goal and waits for his opponent to mess up one too many times. And this could be 2-0. Kaydop with a catch. He's going for the bump maybe. He gets it! Kaydop, what a play! He waited till game 7 to pull this one out of the bag. Volley was on the table. Half volley on the table. He just catches the ball, knocks Scrub out of the way and lets it roll over the line. That is beautiful by Kaydop. He's waited so long to reveal that move. Scrub Killa cannot have been expecting that one. After all Kaydop's been doing all series is volleys and half volleys. That's all he's been doing. And now he whips out the bump play. That's huge. Absolutely huge. He even, he's been going for a couple of flicks as well. He's had a few flicks. It's just the demo play that he did not go for. Is it time to press F? Pay respect to Scrub Killa. He's, again, finding himself down at the most important moment. This time he does spot the long shot coming. He didn't go for the side boost, but Kaydop he's playing this so well. Kaydop threatens the long shot to get Scrub to go all the way back into his corner, and then he just perfectly sets up the half volley. Look at that placement. 104 kilometers per hour, top corner. Good luck to any goalkeeper in the world. You're not saving that one. But it was the setup that really impressed me, because you saw Scrub Killa wanted the side boost, but Kaydop threatened the long shot that forced Scrub back into his corner. That's where Kaydop wanted him. He didn't want Scrub to be able to get the side boost and then challenge early, which is what Scrub wanted to do. So such smart pathing by Kaydop. Really, really smart pathing. You've always got to look at what angles players are setting up their shots, not just what sort of setup they're going for, because the angle really does change everything. This ball's going to roll in front of the goal. Can Scrub Killa save this? Yes, he can. Well played. That was pretty awkward. Kaydop, he was flying into the net looking for the block. Kaydop, he's doing his ultra aggression once again. He's moving in on every single ball. Now Scrub Killa has him in his own half. He's going to shadow at this point, and this shadow is successful. My goodness, what a save by Kaydop. He's just so difficult to beat. He's giving himself at least half a chance at every single one of these saves, forcing Scrub to pull out the best shot imaginable. Oh my goodness, Scrub has no boost. He has no boost. He does have the save though. Kaydop trying to set up another volley. This time Scrub able to get in the way. No boost steal for Kaydop. Scrub Killa was scared of getting demoed. He wasn't 100% sure where Kaydop was. That's why we saw him kind of rush that. Kaydop's just bullying Scrub. Every time he has Scrub in his own half, he just refuses to back down. It's really interesting that as soon as Scrub gets Kaydop in Kaydop's half, that's when Kaydop kind of goes tame and he plays a lot more passive, goes into goal, waits for Scrub to make a play. Oh no, it's happening again, everybody. The volley is lit and it's gonna work. Scrub Killa does not have any idea how to stop the Kaydop. Oh, he's missed the boost again. Scrub Killa with a huge misplay. But Kaydop is just so deadly with the bounce dribble. A great mix-up. He's been mixing it up so well. We saw the demo play last time. The third goal, full half volley. Third goal, full volley. He's got a great mix-up in offense, this Kaydop. He's making it so hard for Scrub to get a read on him and know when to pre-jump, if he wants to pre-jump at all. It's just all Kaydop in Game 7. Scrub Killa needs a miracle at this point. He can hardly get any openings. Hold on, Kaydop might have own goal. Scrub Killa has missed it! That is huge. That was such a big opportunity. Kaydop set up Scrub there. Scrub Killa couldn't find the open net from close range, and that could be the end for the youngster from Scotland. Kaydop, he just always does enough to beat Scrub Killa, and this might be one of those times. Can Scrub Killa get the comeback? He's looking for the bump, but Kaydop sees it coming. Good avoidance, and that is a massive turnover As we approach the final minute, Scrub needs the ball so badly, and Kaydop knows that. He's wasting so much time, and he's got another goal on the board. Just over a minute remains. This time Kaydop flicks it high. High ball is always going to favour the player in the lead. Scrub Killa tries to challenge, but it's just not good enough. And now he desperately needs his kickoff to pull a miracle out of the bag. Alright, it's going to be Kaydop, game 7. And I've got to say again, regardless of what best of series we would have done here, 1, 3, 5 or 7, Kaydop would have won them all. He just had his nose across the line every single time before Scrub did. 6-1, that's GG's, I'm sure. Scrub Killa went for the aerial. He knows he needs to get some goals right now, or it's just going to be over, but he's going to concede another because of it. Can't really blame Scrub there. You know, inside the final minute, you got to take every chance you're going to get, and the aerial was a chance. Not a high percentage play, but you can't be playing percentages if you're already losing by this much. It is going to be Kaydop though. 6-1. He's going to make it 7. Oh my goodness! He just dive bombed Scrub, who has scored, by the way. Might not be over just yet. That goal does open up the possibility for kickoff goal back to back. The dive bomb from Kaydop. That's insane. Scrub Killa more than ever. Kaydop's slowing down his kickoff. That's really smart. He doesn't want a volatile kickoff. He wants slow kickoff plays, and he's going to get another goal. That's GG's. 7-2. Kaydop. Just too good. It's too good once again. I think that brings their overall record historically in series of best of 5 or more, maybe even like overall series, to something like 5-2 in favour of Kaydop. He just always has Scrub's number when it matters most. For some reason, he's able to absorb Scrub's attack a lot better than Scrub is able to absorb his attack. And when Scrub does win, or when he did win today, you know, Kaydop was making some very uncharacteristic misplays. Scrub certainly needs to up his game a little bit. I think he needs to maybe get a bit more venom in his shots, because Kaydop certainly had him beat with the power shots today. He had him comfortably beat, and he's got the mind game for the I would hate to be you final score. Kaydop having a party. GG's is called. I don't know how he does it. Just no ball cam dribbling like no one else in the world from this man. GG's 4-3. What a series, but Kaydop does take it. And I think the final prize pool, what are we up to? Let me just really quickly check. We're up to 203 Great British Pounds. Okay, let me convert that. So $268 minus 100, of course, because 100 goes straight to Kaydop. So 168 times 0.3. Alright, Scrub gets $50. Kaydop gets, what was it, 268 minus 50, 218. Not bad. Not a bad day's work from both of these guys. Well, let me just very quickly show you guys a 30-second video. This is, the prize pool was indeed started by Bad Panda today. A big shout out to them. They've got a masterclass with Kronovi, a master series rather, starting pretty soon. So let's just watch this video, 30-second video real quick from Bad Panda.
Rocket League plays very much like a traditional sport. The game requires endless preparation in mechanical, strategic, and mental play. Bad Panda and Kronovi teamed up to create a program designed to help you get better at the game. Kronovi will spend 10 sessions with you, discussing everything from mechanical play to a winning mentality. We'll be including a number of supplemental videos which focus on the more specific subjects related to the 10 broader sessions. We hope you get the chance to pick up this program for yourself, as we are confident you will see results.
Alright, so there you have it. That was Bad Panda decided to sponsor this show match to celebrate their launch of the Master Series, their new Master Series featuring Kronovi, so big shout out to them. Be sure to check that out yourselves. I'll put the video in the chat if you want to watch it again.